Welcome to Thoughts and Teens in Focus. I'm your host, Patricia Trim. Welcome you to another edition of Thoughts and Teens in Focus. I know that you are so filled with your Thanksgiving meals, and now the month has begun for Christmas. So we all got to celebrate Christmas and think about what we'll be doing for Christmas. So Christmas is time that we have joy, because the entire December month will be a celebration of Christmas, shopping, cleaning, fixing, traveling here, there, and everywhere for our Christmas celebration. You know, our Christmas, as I started this month, I started my Christmas background and putting up Christmas and making Christmas, getting the Christmas feelings in my show. What we're going to do here today is not much, but just thanking God for the privilege of having Thanksgiving, and thanking God for the privilege of having Christmas, because we got to start thanking God in advance for Christmas, because we want to be here for Christmas. However, my Christmas show this week will start with our church service that we had for CC Church. I did walk with my camera in the church, and I sit there and I took out all the pictures, and I love this camera, the GoPro camera. That is a beautiful camera, because you can sit anywhere with that camera and you can just hold it there, and it has a global shape. So it could pick up from at the front there and come out wide. I'll use that camera. That camera is very, very good, and it makes your show look very good. Every time I look at my show with that camera, I feel so good, because I know that it's looking good. So what we'll have this week is just our church service, because we must give God praise and thanks. And I know that CC will kill me for putting on, recording the service and having a little bit on the show, which is to tell you what we're going to do. We had the new commissioner of police that was there yesterday at the church, and he gave a message that he wants to be the people's police, and not the police for the people. He wants to be the people's police, that people could meet him and he can try to make unity among the people and the policing committee. I do hope we get to that stage. I don't know. Then we had Mr. Akeem from the Congressman from Washington, the Congressman for Brooklyn. He gave a speech too, and he was thanking the best that we ever had. But anyhow, I'll play those speeches so that you can get it, both the commissioner and both Akeem Jeffrey, and our pastor, who was trying to make them feel comfortable, especially the police. But he's a new policeman, so we got to give him the benefit of the doubt. The new commissioner of police, we have to give him the benefit of the doubt that he will be doing something good for each and every one of us, that we can have that love for the police, because we need the police. We really do need the police, because if anything happens, first thing we call the cops. We need the police. Don't matter, they may have some bad ones in between who just have hatred for black people and will shoot at anything, but we still need the police. It doesn't matter that they take our children's lives, but we still need the police, because if we don't have the police, there will be no order. People will be doing things what they want to do, and you know, when the police come and the police have his gun, everybody will be quiet and listen to the police and give them give them the opportunity to investigate, because we need the police. We don't want to condemn them. We want them to be for the people, looking into the interests of people, especially our young people. And one thing he said, that the young people do not only need the police, they need the clergy, and they need their parents to be involved in their life, because young people go astray quite easily. What is the problem? Problematic children, because a lot of people who was on drugs got children, and it have interfered with them, because taking that drugs, and the drugs in the blood, the drugs get into your blood, and the blood get into the children's blood. There will always be a conflict with them, and then we got to know how to handle them or how to work with them, because suddenly they just go off. So it was nice that the commissioner came to my church, CCC. They always come there. Everybody come there because they said it's the biggest church in Brooklyn, Pastor A.R. Bernard Church. So everybody come there to Pastor Bernard. 2 weeks ago, or last week, I think it's last week, or 2 weeks ago, Mr. Bloomberg came. Yes, it was 2 weeks ago. Bloomberg came to confess his sins in the church to the people in Brooklyn. And he was confessing his sins, that he did something wrong, he's sorry, but he wanted to run for president. So I said to myself, if he took out all the young people, say he coming now to be president, to took out all the black people, all the black people now. But anyhow, he was asking for forgiveness. And as my pastor is a forgiving person, he allowed him to come to the church. So we'll be having this episode of all these people who are running for election to come. Our president, our Chuck Schumer, he's always a visitor. He comes too when they have anything. He comes every Easter to give an Easter message. So we know that he comes and just drop in and drop out. But anyhow, he appreciates us that he come this far. So with that, my show will be based on, and I never knew that our church store has so many good things. I'm going to show it so that persons outside, you could go to the church and you could purchase stuff too. And if you're not a member, it doesn't care if you're a member or not. They all accept people there. So you can go there and get any type of article that you need: books, earring, costume, jewelries, gifts, mostly gifts that you can give for Christmas. You find nice, charming gifts inside of there that you could go and get. And you know what? The beauty about CCC, they have like a university for classes. Like if you want to study the Bible, or study the book of Psalms or the book of Proverbs, they have that. And they were doing this end of this season here, they were doing spiritual warfare. I do hope that they bring it back next year so I could be there. So it doesn't matter if you are a member or not and you would like to participate in our church programs, you can come on in. You're all welcome. You're all welcome. You can come on in. You could go online and see the programs that they have, and then you could, even if you're from another church and you need to participate, especially men, iron sharpening iron, men come out from different ministries and they come to take part in the church, serve in the ministry, whatever event that they have, people come in and things. So that is wonderful that our church is open. It's open its doors to all people. So you stay tuned and listen to our church service, the talking of the commissioner of police, the speech of Congressman Akeem. So all will be shown, and then you have a little something of what is in the store. You may not see people's faces, but you will see the back of their head. And I think that the back of the head is good enough because it goes on worldwide TV, and I don't think everybody would like to know that they are all, So that is what I'll be doing this week. So that is what we'll show on Saturday. And each week we try to do something else more. I'm not into the children as yet, but I'm getting back there sooner or later. But our thing is that, yes, we have the children, but we got to try and educate the parents too. Because parents and child relationship need to be thing. I was trying to get off my parents and child relationship at the library, but whoa, The library is so booked up. You know, every time I get a place and I show it on the television, the next thing there's a rush that people did not know about these places, but there's a rush now that they could go and get it and utilize it. So I don't have nowhere to keep my children's Christmas party because they're all booked up. And mostly you try to keep the Christmas party. Probably I will try to see if they have it like during the week.
CC2, are you thankful? Yes, come on. Come on, give a praise, everybody. Come on, Pete. Come on, put your hands together. Shout. Come on, let me see you go. Yeah. Hallelujah. Is there anybody that knows that God has been good to you? And you gotta celebrate because you know God has been good. Yeah. So if you know the Lord been good to you, say yeah. Say if you know the Lord been good to you, say yeah. And if the Lord, He promised to bring you through, say yeah. And if the Lord promised to make a way for you, say yeah. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Thank you, Lord, for making a way. Thank you, Lord, for being so good. You kept my mind. 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 Yeah. 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 Come on, let me see you celebrate the name of Jesus. So when I think of the goodness of Jesus and all He's done for me, my soul cries out, my soul cries out, my soul cries out, my soul cries out, my soul cries out. You've been good, you've been good, you've been good, you've been good. He made a way, He made a way, He made a way. Oh, come on, give God the praise this morning. Come on, sing it, here we go. Everybody say halle, 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 come on, everybody say hallelujah. Let's give a warm welcome to our new York City Police Commissioner, Dermot Shea. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. So, Pastor, a special thank you to you for inviting me in and opening up the doors to CCC for me to speak to you very briefly. You told me 3 minutes. There is no way that I can tell you everything I want to tell you in 3 minutes, but I'm gonna try, and we'll just have a little conversation here. But I do have to first clear the air. I have not been married to my beautiful wife for 30 years. It is coming up on 28 years, and God willing, we'll go well beyond 30. I think she has a big say in that. I've been with the police department for 29 years, and it's a family beyond my family, a family that I'm very thankful for. I I think I was put here for a reason. I think I was put here for a reason at this particular point in time. Last 3 weeks or so, I've had numerous people come up to me. This is not a prepared speech, this is us talking. I've had numerous people come up to me and grab my hand, shake my hand, from all walks of life. And it's something that has really resonated with me.
In Washington for us. Let us welcome our own Congressman, Akeem.
Pastor A.R. Bernard, to Pastor Karen Bernard, other members of the clergy, to Commissioner Shea, to CCC family, all those assembled, good morning. Good morning. Grace and peace. It's great to be home in Brooklyn. And you know, whenever I'm home in Brooklyn, I like to be amongst the people of God. And what I found is that CCC is the place to be when seeking to be amongst the people of God. So we're thankful for you and, of course, the pastor's ministry. Thankful for the police commissioner who's here. I noted that he is the 44th police commissioner. That's my favorite number, y'all. And so you're off to a good start. We appreciate you, and certainly I'm appreciative of our pastor. You know, Brooklyn has given the world many things. Brooklyn's a special place. We've given the world many things. We've given the world Shirley Chisholm, Jackie Robinson, Coney Island, Junior's Cheesecake, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Biggie Smalls, and the Reverend Dr. A.R. Bernard. We're so thankful for him. He's a mighty man of God. We're thankful for all that he does for the church, the community, and the city. And during this Thanksgiving season, certainly there are challenges in this country, but there's still a lot for us to be thankful for. I'm thankful that God woke us up this morning. Started us on our way. Thankful that he brought us through to another year. And I'm thankful that despite all that is happening, we know that God is still on the throne. And so I just ask that you pray for the commissioner, pray for the Congress, pray for the country, and because we serve such a good God with great leadership from A.R. Bernard, I know the best is yet to come. God bless you, CCC.
That I have felt that to my soul. I really have. Because this is not a job. This is not going through a business and reaching the top of the business. This is so much more than that to me. I am not the police commissioner. I've said this before. I am your police commissioner. I think we have a unique opportunity.
Okay.
Thank you. I think we have a unique opportunity at this point, at this time in this city, to really take and build what's already been laid in the last few years. We're not a perfect city. We're not a perfect police department, far from it. I do happen to believe that the men and women of the New York City Police Department are amazing people. Amazing people that do amazing things day in and day out. But we can get better, and we're going to get better together. I had the privilege of speaking to Pastor Bernard upstairs earlier before coming down to the service today. And we talked a little bit, it was brief, but we talked about feelings of neighborhood policing. We talked about the role of clergy. We didn't get to talk about, but something that was said already today and that I feel strongly about, how we interact with our kids, how we interact with teenagers to keep them out of trouble before they ever get into trouble. These are all going to be things that I want to tackle. I want to tackle not alone, not with the men and women of the police department. I want to tackle with elected officials. I want to tackle with members of the clergy. I think that we can do great things, but we're going to all need to be there together. We're going to have to see each other's differences and come together as never before. I just wanted to be brief today, so I want to tell you that I am humbled, truly humbled, to be standing before you today as your 44th Police Commissioner. I look forward to working with everyone. I look forward to making this city even safer than it is today, but doing it the right way. Doing it in a way that we all see each other and work together towards common goals. So God bless everyone. Pastor Bernard, thank you again very much. And I look forward to meeting everyone as much as I can. Thank you.
From Thoughts and Things, we say bye-bye. Love you all. I do hope that you enjoy and you have a spiritual blessing with the church, that the ministry and the words that was given by our minister, and that you will able to go to our bookstore at the church here and purchase something. From Thoughts and Things, we say goodbye. And you folks out there, if you have your children, you would like them to take part in our Christmas concert in the studio, please bring them. If they have a Christmas poem or they want to enjoy themselves with the Christmas songs, we will be playing Christmas songs that they could jolly themselves around. So bring on, come on then. It's Saturday. It's Saturday, December the 21st at 10 o'clock, Saturday morning. So please come on. I got to be here directly at Saturday morning because at 10 o'clock because everybody wants to do the Christmas program before the year is out. So I do hope that persons, you can call me, 347-533-1637, and come on down and be a part of the Christmas show. From Thoughts and Things, I say once again, bye-bye, love you, peace.
healing and restoration. Father, we thank you for every opportunity we get to give, because we reckon that it's not about us. Even though we may be an important part, oh God, it's never about us. It's about the heart that needs to be encouraged. It's about the life that needs to be lifted.